Guess what we got? That's right. We got a Nintendo 64 for Christmas.
Wait, you didn't even let me guess.
I wasn't going to let you guess.
You said guess what we got.
It's a figment of your, what do you call that? Illusion of choice.
Can I guess?
You can guess.
A PlayStation?
Wrong.
Fuck.
This game contains autosave after each scene. Do not turn off your console during scene transitions. Kyle?
What are we playing, guys? What are we playing?
Guess.
Box.
Yes.
Pail.
Guys, it's so quiet. Welcome to Hero of Law. Thanks, Pseudo, for suggesting this.
Ooh, do you think they forgot?
All my favorite things bundled into one game. I didn't even watch the preview. I just said, yep, we're playing this.
Well, you don't like spoilers, as do I. Ooh, look at the sunlight. I made that.
Yeah. Jose made it.
I can't hear the word sunlight without thinking of Old Snake.
Old, like, Metal Gear Solid Guns of the Patriots?
Sunlight!
Yeah, Kyle remembers.
I know what you're doing.
That's Zelda. Oh my god!
Cute.
Nick,
Wait, she's
dead.
moving.
Yeah, she's just sleeping.
Is that a paintbrush or an axe?
I think that might have been a weird knife.
That is the saw from Ocarina of Time.
Okay. Hyrule Grand Court.
So for those who are eagle-eyed enough figured out, this is a combination of Zelda and Phoenix Wright.
So I feel like we have to ask this because there's clearly no voice acting.
Yeah, huh?
Are we doing that?
Up to you.
Feels weird if we just kind of read in our heads, doesn't it?
Fine. We'll read everybody but Link.
Oh, yeah, no, you can't read Link.
Oh, I can read Link.
Okay. Great.
I thought you were going with
Crap!
I like that he has the same crises of confidence that all the protagonists in Phoenix Wright games have.
I like in Phoenix Wright how the protagonist's real name is Nick.
Yup.
It's my favorite.
Huh?
Oh, well, there's two of them, so Dan can be this one.
What is it, attorney? The trial isn't starting yet. But it will be soon, right?
Link, you sure sound a lot like that soldier.
Why my client isn't here yet? I'm reading all of them. Oh, I mean...
There you go.
I feel like Link's gonna get a lot of lines. You sure you guys don't want to voice it?
Link's gonna have all the lines.
If you want to.
Yeah, go ahead, be our Link, Nikki.
I do not have protag voice.
Do we want to read Link? I was hoping to at least exchange a word with her now. I'm just gonna use regular voice because there's gonna be a lot of this.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Link doesn't have a canonical voice. Just do what you do best, boo.
Well, you weren't the only one with the idea. I believe she is currently in the prosecutor's lobby. He wanted to talk to her as well.
Oh, I'm excited to see the prosecutor.
It better be Ganon. Actually, Ganon's got judge energy.
Yeah.
What? What is up with this guy? He bars me through the crime scene, blocks my detention center visits, and now this?
Not to worry, she will definitely be here before the trial.
Great. That'll be a joyous 5 minutes indeed.
Heard that before.
I don't think Link would ever say the word indeed. Any Link.
Yeah, it does feel like a non-Linkly word.
But there's nothing I can do but wait.
Also, is it like canonical that Link can't read?
No, it's Lee Michelle.
Oh, sometime later.
You do have narrator energy, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's ridiculous. How much longer are you going to keep her?
Ah, see? There she is. No need to get all worked up.
I'm gonna punch this guard.
R.I.P. Malon. Or Talon, sorry.
Is something wrong? Did I hear shouting?
So much for looking professional. No, don't worry. Everything's fine. This is Malon. Ever since we've been in Hyrule Castle Town all those years ago, we've been great friends. Her heart's in the right place. I know she cared deeply about her father.
Until she murdered him.
We don't know he's dead, okay?
If everything's fine, why do you look so worried?
Well,
Could have been strawberry
Got a
jam.
case of the Mondays.
from this angle, your nose is missing. There it is.
How did the investigation go? Did you find anything?
I don't like that.
Sorry. That's for the cannon's using the Triforce to steal people's noses. Where's your nose, Malon?
Well, noses are triangles, and if he gets more triangles,
Oh!
quad force.
Nice.
That was
Yes,
deep.
the investigation. I found tons of groundbreaking stuff. Particularly that my opponent's a real scumbag. What'd the prosecutor want from you anyway?
My nose. Well, it was mostly just threats. He kept explaining in detail what would happen to me if I'm found guilty.
That's not his job.
Doesn't sound like a vital discussion that needed to happen right before the trial.
That's a scare tactic. You need a lawyer. Oh, wait.
Probably just did that so we wouldn't have much time to talk.
You believe in me, right? I didn't do it. I'd never.
Well...
Do we believe her?
Oh, it's up to you, boo. I mean...
I don't trust those eyebrows.
Innocent till proven guilty, I guess.
Well, it might be a little suspicious.
Oh, very funny.
Sorry. Of course I believe you.
I don't. Now she looks more suspicious. Look at that face.
I'll be honest, things aren't looking very good right now. What's that you got there?
Oh, this is just a pictograph of Father I carry around.
The man you murdered?
I just can't believe he's gone.
Wish I knew how to cheer her up right now.
Take your nose.
Here's your dad! Oh, yeah, I got your nose. Not very good at handling emotional clients.
What a lawyer are you?
Hey,
Women.
you know, that pictograph could be really useful for the trial.
Oh? How so?
Well, you look so happy together. I can present it to show that you two had a great relationship.
Oh, and you have your attorney's badge, too.
Which, aw, that's cute.
Oh, is it a Triforce? Aw.
Look at
No,
the
it's one of
design. The character designs are so cool.
That's one of the medallions
do.
you get to create the Rainbow Bridge to Hyrule Castle.
There's a cool medallion.
Is that Luigi? Right?
Yeah.
See.
Talon deceased. The victim. Owner of the Lon... Oh.
Too
Lon
bad.
Ranch.
Lon Lon Ranch. And Malon's loving father. Womp womp. Does she know? Someone should tell her.
That he's dead.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, you already said that.
Sure did.
You really think so?
Definitely needed at the end.
Oh, well, here you go then.
Oh,
Malon's pictograph added to the court record.
Cool.
I guess I'll be walking in there with something other than my badge.
Badge.
That badge.
It's a cute picture.
amazing.
And there's Epona.
Wow.
There's four
Good.
ponies.
He takes over the ranch.
The horse in the back did it.
Nice.
Yep.
Or it was Luigi.
Brunette
Is that the
horse.
with fingers?
No. I
Ooh,
hope
finger
not.
horse. That's horrifying to think about.
The
Wait.
horse that just crawls with fingers?
Yeah.
No, I know exactly what they're talking about. I hate that.
We shouldn't just be idly chatting. Anyway, not much time left. I know it's hard to talk about. What can you tell me what actually happened? I don't stand much chance if I don't know your version of the story.
I understand. Unfortunately, there really isn't.
Daniel.
The trial's starting. Defendant, attorney, please enter the courtroom at once.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Couldn't have said that stuff but having no chance. Alright. Everything will be fine. Prosecutor's been playing me for a fool since this began. Sooner or later his arrogance will be his undoing. Let's head inside.
Okay, so you guys are going to have to make it at least 30% more British, because I played all the Zelda games, and they're always British.
Nicholas, I'm gonna brain chop you. My name is Link. Been a defense attorney for the last 7 years.
Translation. My name is Link. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the literal translation.
Yes. I won my fair share of cases and lost some too, but this one's personal. So much at stake here.
I love steak.
Not only do I have to save Malon's life, I gotta find out who did this to Talon.
Horse 2.
Talon. He's always so kind. He didn't deserve this. I need to do him justice. Gave me milk. Can't lose this.
never asked for this.
Big milk.
Big milk.
Big
Big
printer.
Milk is behind
Small
this. He stopped milking.
It is
horses.
Ganon.
Awesome.
He's even got Edgeworth turned around pose.
Can I begin it?
Court is
Yeah.
now in
Yeah.
session for the
I
trial
don't
of...
like his eyes.
Well, too bad. Court is now in session for the trial of Malon of Lon Lon Ranch. I think it's blue. Oh, it's Blue Link.
Yes. Defense is ready, Your Honor.
He speaks. And he sounds like Kyle.
Dragmire.
Yeah.
Huh. I sincerely doubt that. What were they thinking? Pitting me against some pathetic kid.
Pathetic kid, what gives you...
Hey, yo, bitch. Still your tongue.
Sploosh.
You bring shame upon the fine color of your hair, vile woman.
Oh, wow.
Before long, the world shall know the horrible deeds you've committed. Let us not prolong the inevitable. Shall we begin?
Now, this court has no place to be exchanging insults. Since the prosecution seems ready as well, let's hear the opening statement.
The opening statement shall also be the closing one.
Oh.
That finger was...
The girl did it, it's obvious. That was a weird thing.
Yeah.
Went through the desk.
He's so mad. He's like trembling.
Oh, he's
He hates
quivering.
murder.
She killed her own father in cold blood. Also, she could have the ranch to herself. Couldn't wait for the old fool to die naturally, could ya, you greedy little rat?
Why is his name Dragmire? Am I missing something there? Is that like a Zelda reference that I don't get?
Ah,
I don't think so. Not that
Your
I
Honor. Can't allow this man to verbally abuse a defendant like this.
See, British, it had a U in it.
Objection! Ha! She committed murder, kid. She deserves every bit of scorn she gets.
Well, I do believe a little less commentary wouldn't go amiss.
Bah!
I'm a sheep now with a creepy finger.
I assure you, old man, you will change your opinion once you see all the damning evidence.
You
Now watch
wanna
me
see
point
my
to it.
He keeps going through the table.
Guys, I have a picture.
Show picture.
Who is this guy? How can he speak to judges like that?
Ganondorf Dragmire.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he has a last name now.
Looks like I've been lucky to avoid meeting this man until now. Stories I've heard about him must be true. A boorish barbarian of a man, hailing from the Gerudo province.
Racist,
excuse me.
like. Go racist.
Yeah, a little bit.
Prides himself in the nearly clean streak he's cultivated for decades. All while disrespecting everyone in the court, including the judge.
He plays by his own rules.
Hell yeah.
Heard some attorneys refer to him as the king of evil. Definitely has that look at the very least.
The face
Yeah,
is so good.
Great.
And the sweat, I just noticed too.
Somewhere between Happy Mask Salesman and Phoenix, right?
It's very good.
Well, it's summertime. He's wearing a suit.
That's true.
Definitely has that look at the very least. Who wears full armor to court?
I think it's in March in the court case.
Very well. Please present your case to the court.
You don't seem to like me talking, so I'll just let the detective present the basics.
Who's our detective?
Bring Impa of the Sheikah Force to the stand.
Nice. Well, here we go. First battle. I know Impa. She's quite a competent detective. Which worries me.
Well, we already know he's a step above Gumshoe. Or they're a step above Gumshoe.
Please let her admit a mistake just this once. Yeah, I love the Zelda sound effects that make me happy in my soul.
Oh my god, I love that outfit!
Cool.
Yes!
Alright, state your name and whatever it is you pretend to do.
Dan, you're voicing her.
You never change, do you, prosecutor?
Perfect.
Any possible change would be for the wuss.
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 No war.
Southern detective.
That's not wasting time.
No, I like it.
Name and occupation.
He might be a bird lawyer with that nose. Which he still has, my dad. Oh, man.
I do know birds.
Very well. I am Impa, head detective of the Sheikah Force, Homicide Division.
True for now, at least. Well, what are you waiting for? Start talking. You were the one assigned to this case, so you know all about it. What calamity has befallen our fair kingdom?
He said it!
Calamity,
He
you
said
say?
it! He said it!
He did say the thing.
He said the thing!
He's Eum.
He won't.
Oh, sorry.
Still can't be bothered to give a proper opening statement. I suppose I can do the prosecutor's job for him this time, for the sake of an unbiased look.
You bitch.
Well, please go ahead, detective.
Are you biased?
No, I really think that she did it.
The incident happened early yesterday morning on Lon Lon Ranch, a local supplier of goods located just south of Castle Town. The current owner of the homestead, Talon, was found dead in his ranch house.
A tragic loss for our kingdom for sure. I've seen the man around Castletown a number of times delivering goods.
Goods.
Quite. The owner was a rather important figure in the local community. In any case, we were alerted to the scene of the murder by the Royal Guard, who were there on official business.
Official business? What kind?
As I understand, the ranch provides the kingdom with vital services. To ensure it is operating as it should, and as a gesture of appreciation, the Crown orders a visitation to the ranch every year.
I see. A scheduled annual visit. Continue, Detective.
When the Sheikah force arrived, they found the victim bleeding out onto the floor. Fleur. Next to him lay his daughter, Malon, breathing but unresponsive. After a thorough investigation, we arrested her, as she was deemed to be the only possible culprit.
I'm just going to say it. This seems unlikely.
That about covers the gist of what happened.
Very nice and succinct?
Succinct.
Succinct, thank you. Keep that up and perhaps you will keep your job.
Oh, don't think I'm a good detective. I don't think the good detective here has much to worry about that, given she is the head of the department. Which reminds me, why is the head of detectives herself on a case like this? Were the other detectives unavailable?
That would be because I have been assigned to this case by the order of the King of Hyrule himself.
The king himself assigned you. That doesn't happen very often, does it?
You are correct, Your Honor. I am not usually involved in fieldwork like this. This time, however, the king felt it necessary because of who is involved.
Who is involved?
Great question.
Is the death of a ranch worker really worth such a concern for the king?
Well, as I said, Lon Lon Ranch is a very important supplier of goods, to be sure. But that's not who I meant. I imagine the king wanted to top the top investigators on this job because it was the loyal princess herself who discovered the crime scene.
Can you please put away that knife? You're making me very uncomfortable.
Probably a letter opener.
It's my microphone.
Order! I will have order!
Why does it kind of look like Dan Aykroyd?
He does look like Dan Aykroyd.
They modeled Rauro after.
The royal princess Zelda has witnessed the crime.
Ha! And there you have it. This case rides on the princess's own words. To doubt it would be to doubt your own royalty.
This is bad. I can't really object to that.
Very well, if the princess is testifying today, it's better we don't make her needlessly wait. Detective, please testify about exactly why the defendant was arrested.
I don't know.
It is very nice.
It's very pleasing.
I like the mix of music from Zelda and the mix of music from Phoenix Wright.
It is with regret that I agree with Dragmire. All the evidence points towards this girl being the culprit.
You're a bad detective.
We determined that the murder definitely took place inside of the ranch house.
But I do love that dress.
There were only 3 people on the ranch: the victim, the defendant, and a worker who has an alibi for the time of the crime.
I meant to say the jacket.
Ingo, no doubt. Who definitely did it. With that mustache.
Oh.
The defendant was found unconscious right in front of the victim, who was bleeding out onto the floor. Furthermore, she was holding a weapon. Without a doubt, that's what was used to kill the victim. She seems like such a bright girl, it's almost unfortunate.
What if this is going to be like the normal first case where it's super easy, and if there's multiple cases in this game?
Your Honor, I would like to submit these pieces of evidence to the court. First, I have the autopsy report performed by the Crown's top coroner.
Autopsy report added to the court record.
Yay!
Here is what we determined to be the murder weapon, which we took from the defendant's hands.
Saw added to the court record.
To make sure we had the correct weapon, we conducted a very thorough investigation. Naturally, we searched everyone and thoroughly examined the ranch and its vicinity. I have to go start the oven. Please take my voice for 2 seconds.
Nothing unusual was found, but to be safe, we also checked the ranch's inventory list to see whether anything was missing. The list matches the items we found on the ranch exactly, and nothing but the saw had fresh blood on it.
Ranch inventory added to the court record.
That sounds quite compelling.
Cuckoo.
Very crazy. I agree. She did it.
Autopsy report. Deep irregular wound made with a sharp metal object. Victim died from loss of blood no later than 8 a.m.
Okay.
Damn.
Saw. Supposed murder weapon. Found in Malon's hands. Clean of blood.
Okay, real talk?
Yeah.
I don't want to be mean because I love Impa in general.
Yeah.
But I don't think Impa's a very good detective.
I don't think they have DNA tests in Hyrule.
Definitely not.
Oh, they got magic but no DNA tests?
Yeah, probably.
What country is this?
Check these details, Laura.
They have flying beds, but they don't have universal health care. Dan's Naruto running around the basement.
He did!
I don't
That's the first time
understand.
I've ever done that.
Wow.
That felt weird.
And live on TV. Incredible.
Where no one can see it.
Ranch inventory. A list of equipment on the ranch. Press A for details. Whoa, that's a lot of inventory.
Rakes and hoes.
We got rakes,
bars
we got
and
hoes,
clothes.
we got buckets, we got hammers, we got knives, we got wood saws, we got saddles, we got horseshoes, we got axes, we got brooms, we got scythes, shovels, flails, trowels,
Travel.
post pounders, drag harrows, water hoses, wheelbarrows, horse carts, towing harnesses, and cow nose rings.
Why cow nose rings? What are those
But why
do?
not
This
chips?
is
That was
shaking
done on the 15th of March by Ingo.
Ingo.
So there's only one saw. I feel like that's going to be the important part.
What about bingo?
Bluey.
Bingo wasn't working that day.
Damn it.
Oh, it does sound quite compelling. That must be a truly terrifying scene.
Dying from a wound made by a weapon like that is extremely painful.
How would you know?
This only helps to prove the defendant's viciousness.
He's died before.
Oh,
Hashtag King of Evil. This rate, they're going to pay Malon some heartless monster.
She is.
Oh, yeah.
There's one more thing I feel I should mention, for the sake of completeness. Shortly after we arrived at the ranch, a courier showed up to take some milk shipments.
Of course, business must go on. Is it really necessary to enter into evidence, though?
The shipments did end up leaving the ranch, so I feel it bears mentioning.
Were the contents checked before you let him go?
Naturally, who do you take us for?
Stop pulling that out.
That's what I said. The judge is very upset. I think all of us are upset. Put that knife away, Impa.
Even though the worker handling the shipments did get quite worked up about it, we cracked all the boxes open to check what was inside. In the end, it did turn out to only be milk bottles, so we let them through.
Very well. Thank you for your thoroughness, Detective.
Milk shipments added to the court record.
Milk ship. No, Malon. I gotta look at milk.
Yo, hit her with the saw.
Some orders of milk that left the ranch a little while after the
If
crime.
the saw fits, must quit. That's what I hear.
So what happens now?
Well, that's where I step in and perform a cross-examination.
Oh, great. How does that work?
Huh?
Could you explain what you're going to be doing?
Can't hurt to go over this again.
I mean,
There's no time!
Oh, that's right, Laura's driving.
Sorry, but there's no time for that. We have to get started right away.
I like when Laura drives.
All right, then I'll just try my best to follow along.
Her face.
You know what you're doing.
I played a Phoenix White O2. Sure hope so. This might not be easy.
That's a good face, too.
I just keep in mind that I can press to skip through text. That is on this stick. The defense is ready to cross-examine the witness.
Do.
Bah! What waste of time.
I sincerely hope you're not implying that the standard court procedure is a waste of time, Mr. Dragmire. In any case, we're ready, defense.
See? British. See. Sorry.
Please begin the cross-examination.
Well, they did spell Honour.
That's what I was saying.
Cross-examination.
Oh my god.
Love that.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's a title card.
Like that.
It is with regret that I agree with Dragmire. All the evidence points toward this girl being the culprit.
You bitch.
Can you push?
We determined that the
I like
murder
to go through it
definitely took
first.
place inside of the ranch house. There were only 3 people on the ranch, the victim, the defendant, and a worker who was an alibi for the time of the crime. The defendant was found unconscious right in front of the victim, who was bleeding out onto the floor. Furthermore, she was holding a weapon, without a doubt, that was what was used to kill the victim.
I think that's going to be it right there.
It has no blood on it.
Correct.
Oh, there's that, and then the one where she says it was definitely took place in the barn.
Right, we don't know that.
Yeah.
She
we know
seems
that.
like such a bright girl. It's most unfortunate.
Objection. She's dumb.
Fucking idiot.
She doesn't even know what a cross-examination is.
I've never played a Phoenix Wright game in her life.
I would have played
Throw her in the cell.
You should have fun.
Do you see anything wrong yet?
Did you win? Did you win?
Yeah, did you win?
Shut up!
Well, usually it's difficult to find anything wrong with the basic facts of the case.
No, it's not.
That said, do you think I saw one small thing?
Sorry.
Really? That's great.
It's just the other fucking guy across the hall. Just
Sure is.
You're gonna
'cause
lose,
Oh,
Link.
sorry.
Dialogue McGee. I don't know.
I have to poke all the holes before the princess comes in.
That's true.
So when you guys play this, do you press everyone, or do you want me to skip right to the one that Kyle suggested first?
I usually press
I
everything.
press all of that.
Yeah,
I
because you
usually
usually get
press
like more
them.
dialogue out of it too.
Yay, alright, boop.
Hold it!
Oh.
Makes you think she's the culprit.
Oh. She's just about to tell you. Keep quiet and listen.
That's a very first line. Yeah, that's her.
Right, sorry.
Indeed, as I was saying,
You bitch.
Yeah, because sometimes when you press, even if it's the right thing,
I don't fucking think so.
it reveals more. Yeah, that's what Link says. And just how did you do that? I don't
I
fucking
pushed the
think
button and said hold it. It's quite simple. There was no blood found anywhere else.
Including the weapon.
Had the victim been attacked at some other location, we'd expect a trail of it leading to the scene.
Couldn't the killer just clean it all up?
Certainly not. The path to the ranch house at Lon Lon Ranch is not paved in any way. Cleaning blood off the ground would require disturbing the soil. Naturally, we found nothing of the sort.
Put that away.
Bah! There wouldn't be enough time to pull that off anyway.
Likely true.
Right. Sounds the location of the crime scene is pretty firm.
Fine.
I'm not giving up yet.
We're just gonna press one of the statements and they just didn't want to write anything, so it's just gonna say no.
No.
I disagree.
What was his alibi? Yeah. 3 people, you say? Oh, look at that smirk.
I guess that would have to be Mr. Ingo.
Let me stop you before you start getting too excited. If you had listened to the rest of what the detective said, you'd notice she mentioned an alibi.
Indeed. We're pretty certain that the ranch worker couldn't have been involved.
Well, what is this alibi then?
You might remember that I brought up some outgoing milk shipments. Well, the worker, Ingo, was in charge of them. He left the ranch house first thing in the morning and was busy preparing the shipments after that.
That's so. Surely he could have gotten away from that one really quick little murder. Away from that for one really quick little murder.
Little moto.
There's a little moto.
Bah! It's going to be just a quick little murder, as you crudely put it.
The bar gets me every time.
He'd have to take... You'd have to have taken steps to hide his involvement too. There was definitely not enough time for that.
Unfortunately, I agree.
Preparing a shipment is a lot of work. You have to milk all the cows, clean all the bottles, pour the milk into them, arrange them into crates, and finally load them all up into a wagon. Usually I had to do it together with Father to finish before the courier arrived.
The shipments were already ready when we had arrived at the ranch.
Was night milk on those carriages, Your Honor?
When we checked the boxes, they were all fully loaded with filled milk bottles.
So this Ingo is able to do all the work of 2 people on his own? Isn't that a bit odd?
Odd or not, he evidently did just that. Clearly, he's a man dedicated to his job.
Your Honor, my client is built different.
Yes. Thank you for bringing that in. I can't believe it took this long.
You're welcome.
Good work.
Or perhaps the girl and her father are just very inefficient.
This whole thing seems awfully suspicious if you ask me, but guess I've nothing to dispute it with.
Link's just gonna pop up and just go, Your Honor, my client's a Virgo.
She couldn't help it. Mercury's in retrograde.
Malon fainted?
Correct. We couldn't get her to wake for a long time. Eventually, we decided to administer a healing fairy so she could be questioned.
You didn't use that on Talon?
You probably should have used that on Talon, especially if you waited that long.
Guess finding the body was just that much of a shock, huh?
Ha! Probably just pretending, trying to make it look like she had merely found the body.
In any event, hold it.
How can you be so sure of this?
Look at the autopsy report.
Deep, irregular wounds made with a sharp metal object.
That I just...
Gannon, put that down.
Where'd I get that from? The saw was the only sharp implement in the ranch house that could produce such a wound.
Oh, really?
Why is she doing the spear ball or the blitz ball greeting at us?
My
She's-
Morph Power Rangers.
Protecting herself from the rancid vibes everyone's giving off in this room.
And as I've already mentioned, we've also looked closely at all other sharp things on the ranch. None had recent blood on them.
Neither did the
Recent
saw.
blood.
Recent.
That still doesn't necessarily mean the saw was the murder weapon.
Objection.
Maybe the real culprit hid the real one.
You can wash it.
Oh yeah? Prove it then. Show us the real murder weapon.
Your
Tough guy.
Your nose.
Oh,
Ingo's mustache.
Oh, I definitely don't have any way to do that.
Not true, you definitely do.
Still,
yeah, you bitch.
something bothers me about that saw.
So you have nothing? What a waste of time.
Hold it.
So you think at the end of this they give us a present button because we don't have one yet?
Probably.
She sure is. We know each other for years.
Yet she murdered her father in cold blood. How curious.
It's crazy.
Perhaps you're just bad judges of characters, both of you.
No way. Just give me some time and I'm going to prove it.
What are you doing after this, Dragmire?
Do you see anything wrong yet?
Oh, it is the same as before.
Oh, god
Yeah.
damn it, Link, what the fuck?
You want to teach me what a cross-examination is?
Yeah, do you want to talk about it now? Because I feel like you're doing a shit job.
All right.
Okay. So I guess I can present from the court record.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Seems like,
So let's go back to
This
the
guy.
saw. And what have we here?
Oh, yeah. Present to see up.
Oh, it's Chup.
I never would have paid it.
No, I wouldn't have caught that, even
Yeah.
though it was a
Yeah.
big.
It's right at the top, though. It's
Thingy.
crazy. That's not where I would expect it to be. You do that. Yeah, the saw clean of blood. That's the part.
You want me to do the saw?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Clean
good
of
start.
blood.
Also, it's nice to present and you like throw it forward. I like that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's cool.
Seems like a fairly large oversight. Just want to make sure of something.
Tap, tap, tap.
The state the saw is currently in is how we found out at the crime scene?
That's correct.
That's strange. Considering how much the victim bled out and how deep this wound was. Why is there no blood on the supposed murder weapon?
Oh, little
Ha!
snowman.
Is that all you have?
Yeah.
Look at me point.
Huh?
Naturally, the prosecution has the explanation for why the saw is clean. Behold, this cloth was found in the defendant's other hand.
It was hiding in my other hand the whole time.
You can plainly see it is stained with blood.
Your Honor, relevance?
Whoa!
The defendant simply wiped the murder weapon in a futile attempt to hide her involvement.
Like to plead Gemini. Alright? Mel was trying to hide her involvement. Why didn't she just leave the crime scene?
Bah! Obviously, she was trying to hide the body before the royal visitation arrived at the ranch. Unfortunately for her, it just so happened that the delegation arrived quite a bit earlier than scheduled. In the panic, she quickly wiped the saw off and pretended to faint to make it look like she stumbled upon the scene.
Yeah.
Young lady, things are not looking very good for you right now.
That's not your job.
You're looking so murdery.
You look like a murderer, if I do say so myself. The court accepts bloodied cloth into evidence.
Little late, but whatever.
So, what's the story with this cloth?
I don't want to talk about
I
it.
wiped the blood off the saw after I killed my dad. What? Found clutched by Malon at the crime scene. Supposedly she wiped the saw clean with this.
What's so funny about that?
I was ovulating.
Oh.
Well, as soon as I was doing a final check around the ranch, I noticed that part of the fence around the horse paddock was damaged.
You're right, it was the horse.
Not entirely sure what happened, but sometimes one of the horses just gets a bit too rowdy, you know?
Right.
Anyway, I didn't want to bother Mr. Ingle about it, so I tried to cut up a new rail all by myself to patch it up.
Aw.
But then the saw slipped and I cut my hand open.
But
Oh god, is this... You okay?
No,
Oh.
I lost 4 fingers. Well, it wasn't that bad.
all the other
Gannon
ones are
taped them all.
flat.
Gannon taped them all onto the end of his hand.
Mm-hmm.
The one mega finger.
It did bleed quite a lot, though, so I used the cloth to quickly bandage the wound. I was actually going into the ranch house to ask Father to help me with the fence.
A likely story. And impossible to verify now, of course. The Sheikah Force had to use a fairy on the defendant to get her out of her supposed unconsciousness.
Did the fairy heal my wound?
I do have to give her some credit. She is one cunning woman.
Thank you.
Actually, 2 cunning women.
In a trench coat.
Yeah.
She knew that would explain the sudden lack of any wound on her hand.
I did say I was bleeding Gemini.
Oh.
That's true.
Oh, why, yes, fairies are wonderful.
He's just eating a bowl of them up there.
Delicious. I love their little wings.
Yeah, by the way, it's just like Looney Tunes style.
My favorite part is the feet. So crunchy.
Maybe like chicken legs.
Oh. Just the other day, I slammed my hand with the gavel and took one pain off and one took the pain off immediately.
Great. Glad to know they're used for such important things.
Very important, yes.
But, dang it. Too bad there's no way to tell his blood's on the cloth. The DNA evidence is coming out for like 6,000 years.
Told you. It's
Turns
the
out that-
wrong timeline.
Talon's blood was green.
Oh.
I do believe this has been settled. This matter has been settled. I'm ready to call my next witness.
Uh-oh. But all I can get out of her?
You served your purpose, Sheikah. Be gone.
Whoa.
Fine, but you had best treat Her Highness with respect, or I'll see it too that you spend the night in dungeons.
She's next. Do not presume to threaten me, Sheikah.
Racist.
A night of darkness and solitude will be nothing but comfort for me.
Is that so?
No PlayStation.
Then perhaps we should fill the dungeons with lit candles for the occasion.
Are they flirting?
Yeah, I think so.
They're glaring daggers at each other.
Literal daggers.
This
Yes.
doesn't end soon, we'll all be in trouble.
Order.
What is to judge?
I'm sure we'll treat the princess with the utmost respect.
Specifically Dan Aykroyd and Coneheads.
Yes. It's the pointy head.
It's the cone head.
Oh, the code.
Pointy
is
head.
Specifically.
You may step down, detective.
I like his music. It's cute.
Zelda.
Zelda.
This case has already been made weary with all the pointless jabber. The time is right to deal the final blow. I'll call Her Highness Princess Zelda of Hyrule to the stand.
Gasp.
Whoa.
There she is.
Oh.
Hey, bitch.
Oh, I like there's a Goron in there in the crowd.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll see what the princess has to say next time on Best Buds.
Aw.
Kyle, you cuck. That's what Nick would say.
It is what I was about to say, to be fair.
All right, I'll let you say it.
Kyle, you cuck.
Damn it.
You cucked me. I was going to get to do my first female voice of the episode.
Well, you get to start next episode.
All right,
Good luck.
fine. Because we all know I'm the princess of the channel.
You're both the princess and the judge.
Yeah.